My son and his wife asked me to visit them in Los Angeles. When I arrived, no one was home. Can you imagine the terror of realizing your own son, the boy you raised, was planning to murder you? I thought I was driving 6 hours to finally mend a broken family, to reconcile with my son after years of agonizing silence. But what I found waiting for me in that opulent Beverly Hills mansion wasn't a family reunion. It was a meticulously planned execution, and I was the target. Just hours before, my world felt like it was crumbling. The Henderson contract, 23 years of building Ramos Logistics, gone. $22 million in annual revenue vanished. I leaned back in my leather chair, every one of my 67 years heavy on my shoulders. The numbers danced before my eyes, cold and unforgiving. 3, maybe 4 employees would have to go. My coffee was long cold, a grim film on top, a perfect metaphor for my life. Then the phone rang, and my heart stopped. It was Milton, my son. It had been 3 years. 3 years since he'd stormed out of this very office, shouting about my lack of faith in his dreams. I stared at the caller ID, my finger hovering, my breath held. "Hello, Dad." His voice was softer than I remembered, uncertain. "I know we haven't talked in forever, and I know that's mostly my fault." I waited, the lost contract suddenly insignificant. "Flossie and I, we want to invite you over. We've missed you." Martha's photo, my late wife, smiled from my desk. She always said I was too stubborn, too hard on our boy. "When were you thinking?" I asked, a fragile hope blossoming. "Maybe this Friday. We'll make a great dinner. I've been wanting to show you the house, and Flossie's become quite the cook." He paused, then the words I'd longed to hear. "I owe you an apology, Dad, for how things ended between us." The memory of our last fight came rushing back. Milton, 35, asking for $50,000 to invest in some app that would revolutionize transportation. His face contorted with rage when I'd said no. "Get a real job," I'd told him, instead of chasing fantasies. "You never believed in me," he'd screamed. "I believe in hard work, not get-rich-quick schemes." The door had slammed so hard it shook the walls, and Martha's last photo had fallen. But now? A chance. A real chance. "I've missed you too, son." The words came out rougher than I intended, choked with emotion. "I'll drive up Friday morning." "Really? That's wonderful. We live in Beverly Hills now. I'll text you the address." Beverly Hills. My boy had done well for himself, apparently. Maybe I'd been wrong about him. Maybe Martha, with her gentle wisdom, had been right all along. After we hung up, I sat in the silence, the Henderson contract now a distant whisper. Family trumped business, every single time. I went in my bedroom and pulled out Martha's good luggage, the set we used for our anniversary trips. From my jewelry box, I selected the Rolex I'd been saving, the one Milton had always admired. For Flossie, I chose Martha's diamond earrings, the ones she wore at our wedding. She'd want them to stay in the family. 6 hours. I'd leave early. Business problems could wait. My son was reaching out, and this time, pride wouldn't get in the way. Friday morning arrived with a clear desert sky. The engine of my '95 Cadillac DeVille purred as I backed out of the driveway at 9 sharp. Phoenix shrank in the rearview mirror, a sprawling testament dawn. T missed the end. Watch the full story, link is attached below.